Okay, guys, let me go real quickly here. A few things, and this will be really quick. But one Saturday, Aaron's not here. What's going on Saturday? Peter will be selling tickets, right, at the football game, homecoming. Okay, now it could be interesting and fun because this is the predicted snowfall for the areas starting Friday and going on through Sunday. So who knows how much we might have by Friday. Havre's just kind of in that thin little band of blue there, so they're saying only 4 to 6 inches, which they'll play. And that, like I said, that may not be on Saturday. That may be all weekend, so they'll play through that, you know. Dress warm would be my advice, though, Petra. You know, I can jump in my car. I got a parking spot, so I can sit in there with the windshield wipers going and watch the game with the heater going. You gotta take special precautions to keep your beer cold, though, if it's in a warm cab like that.
Yeah, you gotta crack the window. Gotta put just enough where you can set her on the roof.
Is that it?
Yeah.
But it's illegal to have beer inside the stadium, so.
Well, but you're not technically in the stadium though. Like you're up, like in the parking thing. So I think you're good.
No, that's in the stadium. Trust me. Okay, tonight, however, I got the proper shirt on. We have volleyball tonight at 7 o'clock in the Armory Gymnasium. So go and support your Skylights. If I'm not mistaken, they're playing the dreaded Argonauts, aren't they? UP Argonauts. So yeah. So that should be good. Should be fun to watch. Go and support those teams. Now, I had mentioned, I think on Monday, something that might make a good quiz for today. So everybody get a little piece of paper. Okay, hands off your computers. You distance folks, you'll have to email me the answers to these. Today's quiz has 3 potential questions. 3 potential questions. They are all accounting review questions. So you just need a little piece of paper. There's only going to be 3 short answers. Aaron, you're never here in time to tell us about the football game. Have you ever played in a blizzard before? Oh, okay. This might be a first, yeah, if it happens. There's never a guarantee that it's going to happen, but they're getting better at forecasting. So, okay, a small sheet of paper for 3 quiz questions. I think this was the question. The first one was the one I said I was going to ask on Monday. So hopefully you guys went home and studied. Okay. What is the definition of working capital? I'm pretty sure I said that. I was going to ask that on Monday. That's question 1. Question 2. Define for me or draw it out. What is current ratio? What? Is that what he said? I thought that's what he said. Yeah, I tell you. Third question then. You won't get the third question probably if you didn't get the second question. What's the definition, or you can write it out for me. What is the quick ratio? And you guys listening, you can just email those answers to me if you're in fact listening. So, okay, then reminders for, if you need me to repeat any of those, go ahead. But reminders. The last one, what's the definition, or write out for me, what is the quick ratio? What would we use to determine the quick ratio? Friday, we have due Chapter 7 assignment and quiz, and also the payroll and the operating expenses of project number 1, which I do have up. Anybody have any questions about this that might be general in nature? If you got specific questions, that's fine. I'll come around and we can certainly address those. But if they're general questions that might help anybody and everybody, go ahead and ask. Please do. Okay, just a couple reminders. Remember, owners make sure you leave those blank. We were messing around. Was that me and Alec, me and Brian? We were messing around, and okay, if you put 1 even up here in owner, even if you don't, here I can even do it here just real quickly. If I put a 1 up here, hit enter, it puts some numbers down here even though I have no amounts. Okay, and so even if you put a 1 up there with nothing else, it's going to skew, what should be correct. So just leave that blank. Okay, and then it's fine. Okay. Operating expenses, again, it's kind of a best guess at this point in time. You might get some comments from me that, there's no way you could do that on $20 a month in supplies or something, just as an example, right? Okay, one thing, and there was a couple people that we had this on Monday, don't confuse supplies with inventory. Those are 2 different things. Supplies are just those things that you use in the normal processes of your business. It might include hand towels in the bathroom. It might include shop rags, if you got a shop or something like that, or the cat litter that you put down on the floor, to soak up the spilled grease and whatnot, or spilled oil. Okay, it's not inventory. Inventory are those things that you buy or produce and then are going to resell to the customers. We take that into account when we do our sales forecast. Okay, that'll come into play when we do our sales forecast. So don't confuse those 2. Supplies, generally speaking, are going to be pretty minimal. There's exceptions, but for most of the businesses you guys have said you're doing, I think all of them, supplies are probably going to be pretty minimal. Again, it might be, towels, whatever, cleaning supplies. It might be a few things like that. Somebody's doing a lawn mowing thing, the garbage bags, right, that you're going to put the grass clippings in. Okay, those types of things. So just kind of think that through. It's probably going to be fairly minimal. No questions about that? Any general questions about the assignment or anything? Okay, I'm going to stop then. Again, you've got, one other reminder, please be diligent. Again, I'm correcting Chapter 5 stuff now, and I'm still finding errors, people just writing the wrong numbers down, number 1, sometimes doing the wrong problem for some reason or another. And so please be careful about that. I hate marking down a little bit, and I'm usually kind of benevolent, but I still mark you down a little bit if you can't write the numbers down correctly. So